back to Nubby's Number Factory. Once again, playing the new update, trying to find some new combo synergies, but also doing a new challenge. Today I'm trying the Short on Change challenge, which states that you can have at most 10 coins, which is going to change up my shop strategy drastically. I'm going to have to find resourceful ways to be safe with my money, and maybe creative ways to get more. Ugh. Losing a life always hurts, but I can get it back. It's not like the previous challenge. If I get a 2x or 3x, I get more lives, but I don't get more coins now. Despite more coins being added to me, I don't actually profit. Now, that also means taking stuff like Turtle is a lot worse, because the main benefit of this is that you can get 50 coins early, but now in this challenge, you cannot do that. So maybe I just want to go straight to a good build, or maybe I still want to experiment. One thing I actually do want to try is taking a 5-cost item, because that also lets me expand, because I still want to get to the max size of stuff just to take advantage of all the different perks, and also unlock the cafe, which can at least give me another way to earn money in the future with like strawberries or hot dogs, a little bit more flexibility. So taking 5-cost things seems valuable. That's unfortunate. I think I can probably shoot the same one again and not get so unlucky. Yeah, that's what I figured. Fun fact, Gold Rush fucking sucks right now, but that actually wasn't the fun fact I was thinking of. Fun fact, the bouncing this game has a bit of randomness to it. It's not you throw the peg in one direction, you know exactly where it's gonna bounce. There actually is a coded 1% variance, which on the short term probably isn't too big a deal. Like, you can predict a couple bounces, but after a couple bounces, it's anybody's game. So I have 2 perks right now. Nubby Dies perk, trigger a Nubby Dies item again, does not apply right now. Pass round goal, Nubby's still alive, 50% chance to force trigger the item in slot 3. I'm not taking 4 gold because that's worthless. And passing round goal is usually a win more. So maybe I'll take this Warlock perk, and then that makes my future shops a touch more flexible. Because, like, I don't really have a build in mind going into this. I'll take whatever the game gives me. But I could be more receptive to Nubby Dies stuff, like Cheese House. But again, that's the same with the Turtle. The value proposition's a lot lower. Now, I like it a lot less than this strat. I'll take Squirmy just for some small bonuses. And then keep looking. Do I want Lobster Claw? I'll freeze it, but I don't actually know if I want it. I'm also very happy to not go Cheese House. I mean, everyone's... Oh, God. Seen Cheese House runs. Oh god, they know the strat of it. At least, finally I can hit the big peg now. For the love of God. It was hiding from me. The bastard. The cowardly bastard. Alright, can I get a 3x? No, I cannot. Got Gold Rush again. Come on, 256. Ooh, 256 is gold. Here, the Gold Rush actually might be valuable. Actually, I don't think it will be. And you'll see why very shortly. Can I see a 2x? There we go. Can I see a 3x? Hey, that's nice. A little wasted coin there. I think I just play for the black market here. That's where the game-changing items show up. And also, getting to a black market doesn't actually cost any coins afterwards, so it's like a way of front-loading a payment. Ugh. It's okay, I'll get that back. Yeah, it's a lot less frustrating when, like, bad bounces go your way when you can just get your lives back, because over the long term, like, it will average out to be fine. But in One Shot McGee, that was just uniquely frustrating, where it's just every shot matters so much, and there's annoying kind of bounces and shit that can happen. Now, granted, I do need to upgrade my build quite a bit, but my options aren't even that good, because I mean I can't pop off at the shop. Oh, Fly Agaric. Ooh, multiply total points by 1.2x when I hit the wall twice. Give me that. All right, so we're bouncing off the walls. Hit the big peg, hit the wall. Yeah, okay. Fly Agaric, looking good, boss thing. Can I get the big peg? Yes, I can. The other frustrating thing about this challenge is that sometimes you just go a long time without seeing a shop, so you're just gonna be sitting at 10 coins forever. Item in slot 2 triggers. Force triggers all items. Disable the item in slot 2. Okay, so I would need like a really good one-time trigger. I could look for that. I don't have synergy, but this is a rare perk, so I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna make sure slot 2 is empty, because right now that's a net negative. Yeah, because that's like generally a recurring one that I want to get a lot of value out of. Oh, here we go. Here I can jam the wall, right? Nope. Come on, jam the wall. Oh my god, really? Okay, I guess I'm just not hitting 512s, huh? I need to really hit that first. Yeah, I need Fly Agaric to pop off. Come on, give me a ×2 or something, please. But yeah, it's not going to be useful until I get that sort of thing. Okay, getting a life back. I'm holding my breath every time I shoot Nubby. Every time, without exception. It is frustrating. Another lobster claw. Yes, I have 2 of them. How's it upgrade? I guess I could find that out. Okay, what if I actually have lobster claw in slot 2? This is double the value. I don't know if lobster claw is good. I'm just trying it. I think also in general, we could try like just having this give initial score, or have this basically be just twice as good. I have to survive the 3 seconds, which actually is no guarantee. Okay, there we go, got that. I was hoping it would boost up the points a little bit to make Fly Agaric a bit more worth it. That's no guarantee either. Yeah, like I didn't survive 3 seconds. Kinda think lobster claw might be a bit sketch. No, we'll see though. I'm just hanging in there with 1 stocks. Now all of a sudden, I think I'm actually gonna walk into a shop a little bit broke this time. Let's see, any good loot here? Force trigger a random item every second. Nubby dies perk. Only if I've passed a round goal this round. I don't like that. I'll just force trigger a random item. I don't need any win more right now. I do kind of just need a very simple win now. I tried the lobster perk and I am regretting my decision. But actually, that seems to be going a lot better. So, there we go. Lobster claw, unfortunately, still broke. I can hang on to it, go to the shop, and maybe I'm not going to give up on the lobster claw just yet. Oh, it's looking mighty cheap. Usually costs 16. I wouldn't hate it, except I'm broke unless I want to sell something, but I kind of rather not. I think one of my favorite things about games like this is picking an item that honestly seems to be either questionably good or potentially even bad, and then figuring out a way to make it really good. I've loved that forever, actually. That sort of thing could just be a lot of fun. Taking underrated shit or stuff that you wouldn't expect much out of and just buffing it to the moon. So, you know what, Lobster Claw? I got your back. I believe in you. Through stubbornness and willpower alone, I'm gonna make you good. Don't know how. Don't know what's gonna happen, but you know, we'll just take what comes. And thankfully, actually, has come out really nicely. Fly Agaric is carrying this run. Don't get it twisted, because yeah, we are popping off right now. A little cool 9x. Restocking can actually be kind of scary, because the round goes higher, but I have such variance in my run that I can't guarantee I'll hit that high again. All right, Lobster Claw. I feel like I want stuff that now gets rid of the low pegs. Yeah, thinking about just making Lobster Claw more consistent. I also do like the snaky perk going with Lobster Claw, just because realistically, at least currently now, I'm only triggering it once. Because yeah, 3 seconds, usually it doesn't go to 6 seconds. Oh wow, that, yeah, I'm still required to hit the big peg, it would seem. What a shame. Motherfucker. Okay, the big peg's here. Can I at least hit it more times? Okay, there we go, finally. I'm just so stressed watching all this that I'm not able to pay attention who's most contributing. I don't know, something feels a little bit sketchy about this. Like, I don't trust this right now. It feels like this is so insanely swingy that you just simply cannot trust it. Yeah, like sometimes you get all the Fly Agaric, sometimes you get none. So maybe I guess I just need to heavily prioritize wall bounces then. Let's see if I can, 8192 is there. At least I got 4096 here. And back to the shop. For the record, Finger Puppet and Floody are both pretty underwhelming. But I don't want to have to go Dino Tardigrade. I might have to, though. I'm just trying to see if I can not do that. Nubby's wall, pop a random peg. Oh, I could also double low pegs with Friendly Rock. Yeah. I'll take Pedro, but I don't know if that's the move. Something that's hard to do in this game is actually like guaranteed that I'll hit a wall. It seems like very kind of dependent on the game. But actually, once you get that going, then all of a sudden it can be nice. So maybe I should just shoot with that in mind and also like reroll with that in mind. Like make sure the bottom's always kind of blocked out. And yeah, just get some lateral movement. Yeah, just hit the highest peg with such force that rockets you into a wall. Round goal. The first peg was the highest ever peg. Force trigger the items 2 times each. Guess I'll take Buckshot. I'll put Floody in the front, but it's ultimately not that good. So 16.4, I am hitting that. Trying to violently bounce it into a wall. Easier said than done. Although, that has anti-synergy with Lobster Claw, because like, well, Lobster Claw has so much variance. Also might have anti-synergy with Snaky Perk, I can't quite tell. Yeah, it seems like, seems like the lobster's only applying once. So, it ideally, well, at the end of the day, it is what it is. lobster claw isn't getting triggered twice. Oh no, it's the end of the world. Except that's how it was going before, so oh well. All right, I'm gonna take Pedro. It's a wall bounce build. Rubber chicken. If Nubby is still alive, summon an egg missile that falls from the sky and causes an explosion that pops a row of pegs. You know what? Sure. Sells for 3. Sells for 4. Cool, I could get rid of both of them. Sure, then I'll just do rubber chicken. Pop the row of pegs, which actually might be anti-synergy with wall stuff, but it's cool and maybe interesting. I don't know. Trying to get it to be more lateral against that wall. There we go. Actually not quite sure if I like the rubber chicken, but I am restocking slightly. Okay. Bounce off this wall. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm only getting 1X's now. Alright, rubber chicken just pops pegs. It's not giving me extra points, and no buckshot this time. Yeah. And it doesn't even seem to be providing that much consistency. Yeah, I'm not getting a wall synergy either. Force trigger all item, mystery box perk. I'll take force triggers all items every 3 seconds. Yeah, I need something better than chicken, I think. But I don't know if I'm gonna get it through wall synergy. I'm also now short on cash. Hot dog gives me 1 money. It's unfortunately a little slack on lives. I think I actually maybe do want to go strawberries. I'll wait to see if I want to buy anything first, though. Okay, what if I move lobster claw to 1? I have something else in 2. Nah, I'm gonna grab uranium rod, just because this is one that is fine to be disabled. Now I can get a lot more lobster claw. Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, instantly good. Instantly much, much better. Oh, I can't get to the biggest peg. I don't know if I can get to it at all. Shoot down here, see if I ever get there, but... yeah, even without that, ooh! Okay! Now we suddenly got a good build. Letting lobster claw pop off a bit. Getting that to trigger twice seems pretty nice. Assuming, I guess, like, lobster claw did probably high roll. But we stay in a high roll here. Did I nail that? Oh, well, I don't know if I nailed it. Yeah, I guess lobster claw still has a lot of variance. Well, what are you gonna do? Such is life. It's the way of the lobster. Oh, I could not bink into that best one. I think I will go for another black market key. Try to find another Fly Agaric. That one's also clutch as well. Unfortunately, lobster claw having heavy variance does make it an enemy of the tiler, but, you know, it hasn't actually faulted me yet. So far, it's been a variance between not run losing and sometimes 12xing, 14xing. Like, yeah, actually, this many restocks officially is bad because all it does is make the later rounds harder. I ideally should be trying to get as low of a score but pass as possible. That's funny. Unless if it actually somehow becomes easier for me with a higher score, because that does mean also higher starting pegs, which allows the synergy to pop off more consistently, potentially? Potentially. I don't know. Can I get... no, I can never seem to get this highest peg now. I think I'm actually going to shoot in here, because at least I get some wall bounces. Alright, black market. What do you got for me? I kind of want to find another Fly Agaric. Oh, wingless fly could be pretty good, too. Actually, here's a question. Fly Agaric has the phrase total points. Wingless fly has the phrase total score. Are these different or the same thing? I actually want to experiment a little because this is another first peg popped that also works well in slot 2. I want to see if that makes sense. Or is that like a after the round multiplier sort of deal? I think it applies right away. When fully popped, the item in slot 2 will be sold. Okay, you know what's gonna happen then? First, I'm gonna see if I can get to the big one. No, I cannot. I'm going to save the uranium rod, not sell off my wingless fly. Damn it. The big one's just so hidden. All right, no. End it. Okay, good. I'm like, don't sell my item, please. Drainer perk got buffed. It used to lose 5% of my total points. But do I like Drainer perk here? Getting more lobster claws? The issue is that might be worse than 3%, but it also might be better. But you know what? I'm still gonna experiment. Let's see if 3% is still kind of bad. This does feel like a dangerous pick where like I'm actively making it harder for myself, but I'm also kind of experimenting a bit because, yeah, as you can see, it's going down. The number goes down over time, and there is like potential where that could get even worse. But that's kind of what makes it interesting. Now a little bit of tension is like, there's no guarantee that I'll stay above the goal. But I mean, as of right now, I seem to be getting 4x quite a bit, so I quite like that. And I think I do like the wingless fly. Multiplying total score by 2.5x, I think is pretty nice if I hit the first item. Oh, I got squid. Oh, so another Fly Agaric. I think at this point, I'm gonna get rid of Friendly Rock. We're not gonna double the low pegs anymore because I would much rather get rid of them entirely. I actually go to a cafe first, see if I can do a little cheeky. Yeah, because what I can do is strawberries, start to build up strawberry, because that will give money eventually, or net money eventually, but not right now. A second strawberry would have been perfect, but now at least I can sell Friendly Rock and get back to full. Yeah, I'm gonna copy Fly Agaric, get a bunch of 1.2x's. Honestly, popping the lowest peg might be nice with Lobster Claw. I'm gonna save this. I don't know what I get rid of. Maybe Pedro, maybe both re-rating rod. I don't know if it's that good though. So I'll just freeze it and wait. Minor changes, yeah, like hitting the first peg already gets me above the goal. That's fascinating. And yeah, all of a sudden now, getting crazy Fly Agaric pop-offs. We're in the millions for pegs. We're 35xing. Where did that come from? Lobster Claw? Can I get to 2.09? Almost. Can I get there? Nope, that's fine. I'm sure I'll get it back. Yeah, we're just, yeah, not popping the highest peg today. That's how it goes, it would seem. Okay, so we'll force trigger the item in slot 3, which right now can't be triggered, so I'm gonna have to make that like a rubber chicken. All right, there we go. So now I can get a bunch more rubber chickens, kind of clear out the board, get rid of the low boys. Jeez, rubber chicken. Rubber chicken actually cascading kind of nicely. Maybe I'll keep this then. Real quick, anything worthwhile in the cafe? Oh, strawberry and hot dog dogs. This way I can go strawberry, not max on coins, but then hot dog to get back to coins. Now every strawberry is at least a net neutral. So that's a good way to get extra money. Oh, this pops a row and a column of eggs. Interesting. I quite like that as a an upgraded version. It's more creative than just saying, oh, it gives double the value, because that's what everything else does. This gives it its own little unique flavor. Hey, look, it's hitting the first peg, just instantly gets it there. So that makes stuff like Fly Agaric even better, just because the wall bounce is much, much more likely to be very valuable. I actually don't remember what the painted balls did. Probably should have looked at that. Hey, no matter. Got my lives back. Come on, big peg, big peg, big peg. Yeah, the pop-off's real. 13x, up and down. Wall bounce first. There we go, there we go, there we go. Ooh, hitting a lot of pegs. Doesn't even matter, still increasing. Yeah, because I have Fly Agaric, I guess I kind of outscale Drainer Perk. I got the chicken again. Do I just do it? You know what, fine. Let's do the chicken again. Let's reward the chicken hood. Anything good to cafe? Yeah, you can get hot dog. Okay, so what I can do is sell Pedro to get more money. Since Pedro isn't like a huge life changer, let's see if I hit any strawberries. Oh, strawberries and hot dogs. Watch this money gain. The beauty. The beauty. Hell yeah, 8 coins. I can afford a ton of feathers now. Pop the lowest peg twice. I'd quite like that. Oh, another ton of feathers. Okay. How's it upgrade? Pop the 2 lowest pegs twice each. Sure. Yeah. Popping the lowest peg gives it more likely to fully pop another peg, triggering more ton of feathers, but also then setting up better lobster claws. Just eliminating the chance for it to low roll. Yeah, lobster claw. It's tough to say what's doing the most. Oh, it's a 1.5x. Okay, gotcha. Very nice. That's not something I have to think about too much. Wow, look at that go. Look at that bad boy go. All those wall bounces. Thank you, Fly Agarics. I cannot profit from it, though. Yep, not getting the big one this time. Doesn't even matter. Even slightly. This is a nice build. This is a very nice build. I seem to be hitting it in the X25s quite frequently. That's very nice. I think I accidentally unfroze the ton of feathers and did not realize. Whoops. Might be. Nothing too life-changing. I didn't ask for my life to be changed. I just asked to peg. So now, Tony shoots lasers from his eyes. If a peg is hit by a laser, its number will be reduced to 1. Terrifying. So I gotta get the big number before it becomes obsolete. Okay, I've already passed the goal. Yeah, you can laser whenever you want. I already won. Short on Change Challenge defeated. Tune in next time for more challenges and more pegging. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful day and peace.